Now, Azhar University, Egypt's venerable seat of Islamic law, has been working to portray a more modern image of Islam to counter the violent versions being espoused by Islamic State, al-Qaida and other militant groups. Efforts by Azhar religious authorities to control the tenor of Islamic religious edicts or fatwas are part of the strategy which moderate forces are using to battle clerics espousing death and violence. Edward Yeranian reports from Cairo.
Militant Islamic terrorists in Egypt have left a bloody trail of destruction. The loss of innocent lives from deadly bombings on churches and other attacks has led the government to denounce extremist Islamic clerics espousing bloodshed and violence. Hardline clerics like pro-Islamist Sheikh Yusuf al-Qaradawi have been accused of issuing edicts or fatwas to justify the killings of police, army officers, and Christians. Qaradawi claims innocence. Islamic extremists have stepped up the violence since Islamist President Mohamed Morsi was ousted in July 2013. Many of his supporters were jailed and some tried for acts of violence. Egypt's top religious authority, Sheikh Ahmed Tayyib of Azhar University, maintains that Islamic clerics who preach violence should not define Islam as a whole.
Islam must not be considered a terrorist religion just because of a few of its followers have hijacked some of its writings and misinterpret them to kill and shed the blood of innocent people.
Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has also called for reforming or renewing Islam so it projects a less violent image. One new way clerics with ties to Al-Azhar are trying to discourage extremism is by offering religious advice to writers at a fatwa booth in the Cairo metro. Sheikh Mohammed Zaki, the head preacher at Al-Azhar, tells VOA that while the core beliefs of Islam are immutable, its image or modern applications of it should fit the daily lives of people.
Each new generation benefits from the teachings of Islam, which remain unalterable as God presented them, but as flexible as the new shoots of a tree branch.
Al-Azhar has clamped down on extremist clerics in recent years by preventing them from preaching at mosques it controls, but as Zaki noted, the media which broadcast their message should also be sanctioned. Edward Yeranian for VOA News, Cairo.